we are back on day 2 of testing the Titan. We're gonna head down to the river. We've got the boat behind us. We have 3 other boats joining us, I believe. And today's goal is to get 5 hours on the engine, get it unlocked, and really see what these performance numbers are gonna be like. We're hoping to get a top speed today and also do some shallow water testing, see if this thing will still run in 3 to 4 inches. All right, we made it down to the river. We have 4 boats going out today. Sun's coming out. Should be a pretty nice day on the river. Check all these things out. Okay, we got a couple of local boats here, some that we built, some that were home built. Got the Titan over there. Got Joey and his boat. Aaron and his. And we got old Captain Bird out there firing his up for the first time of the season.
Did he bring his hat?
Oh!
Forgot his hat.
We forgot his wrestling mask. I got him one down in Mexico.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Legit wrestling, Mexican wrestling mask.
Next time I'll have to have that.
That's that new GoPro setup, huh?
Yeah.
Looked pretty sweet in your Idaho video.
Yeah, it works really good.
Hell yeah. And Joey's testing out a Insta360, I believe.
Yeah.
Have you used it yet?
No.
I got one in my cart. I'm gonna see how you like it first. All right, let's hit the road.
Is there a lot of trees?
Like I don't know this section, so I know it's
the turn. Oh no, I like way this. Okay, Robert, when you go over that, keep left. Oh, hold on. All right, go ahead and jump in. Brush pile. So the carnage is on the front of the boat.
Oh yeah, yep. Did a little brush clearing there.
Yeah, yeah. That channel a lot You can't get through it. Well, I mean, you could.
Was that a different one than yesterday?
No, that was the same one.
The water's
So
just
you
dropped
were-
that much.
Where I started last time was there's not enough water to start out of in that hole.
So it probably dropped a foot in 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, so I had to back it up into the brush and then hit it. And first time I sucked the vacuum cleaner, suction cupped it to the ground, so I had to stop and then back up again, trim all the way down, and then it pushed out. But
Yeah, it happens.
yeah, didn't knock the camera off. So
That's good. I saw you almost beheaded it earlier.
Oh yeah.
I like that mount. The footage looks smooth.
Yeah.
All right, we just hit 2 hours, 45 minutes on this bad boy. I think probably in the next 15 minutes we should probably expect a little bit of more power getting added. It's riding good. Fully loaded down today. We got way more weight in it than 3 days ago, 2 days ago. So that seems to be okay with it so far. I've had to trim it down 1 notch. Not a big deal.
The old Torchcraft marine boat sat for about a year and just didn't even skip a beat.
Now did it
No.
fire right up?
Fired right up.
You got what?
Worried about nothing. I don't even know why. I'd think twice.
You got 6-month-old gas in it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, fires right up.
Yeah.
All reliable.
Tried and true.
Tried and true. How's this baby running?
Good. Yeah.
What are the latest upgrades?
Suspension seats. Seat bases.
Oh, you added them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's the first thing you should ever buy on a boat like this.
Your boat's floating away.
Don't go too far.
Did I get those for you? Or did you go?
No.
Oh, you went with what are
Jet-
those? The jet streams?
Yeah. Got a deal online. Had to get it.
I have not even tested a set of those out. Yeah, they're
Has 3.
any suspension base is gonna make a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it.
The missus probably is pretty happy with it too.
Oh yeah, she likes the boat now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She hated it. I didn't know she did. She told me that in secret. That she
Really?
hated the boat.
Because of the rough ride. Huh.
Yeah. It was. I mean, even after the day of going, I mean, my lower back, my hips were hurting.
Yeah.
Now it's like, what? You know, you hit wakes, it's like, oh, nothing. So that's a must. That's a
Right.
must.
I like the seating position better in a rigid base just because you're laid back 7 degrees, but you forget all about that problem when you have a nice cushy ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try one of these things out. I've been looking hard at them.
I wanted to mount a stick. You know, I was trying to. I bought some other mounts to see if I could put it here somewhere or there.
Mm-hmm.
Because the view that Aaron has is perfect. That's a
Right.
great view. So I'm trying to think of where to mount, but oops. Damn. Gotta hold my.
Oh, and your waiter?
Anyways, yeah, I just the height wise, somewhere in the back. So I mean, I think it's just a 1/4 20. I think is a thread.
Mhm.
So maybe just put a rivet or a rib nut down there and get like a threaded bar or something. You know, something.
Right.
So I can just put a stick right there if I want, and however high. And but
Yeah, I see that a lot of the motorcyclists have that long rod
Mhm.
that sticks out, and I think Insta360 actually sells those. It's their telescoping.
I got the scoping one.
Oh, you
but,
do?
But not the mount. So I bought some other mounts, and I tried it, and they weren't. These are at least locking positions.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones were just tying down the nut and it clinches, you know. But it was moving, so I'm like, I'm not using that thing.
Oh,
just
yeah.
in case.
Yeah, the small rig stuff. I have a ton of that. It was
Yeah.
good stuff. Sweet. Well, we're gonna hop back in, keep heading up the river, and we got an island up a few miles from here that we're gonna stop and check out some rock hounding opportunities.
Already know I'm spitting the truth when I'm in the pool. I take you to school. This ain't a lesson. I put on this armor like it was my weapon. I'm stepping the obstacles and my props are these utilities. He put inside of my belt. Feeling me, it's just a face I can tell. But really, the king is the one you can smell. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose. And he can prove I took his burden and yo, it's like moose when I hit the moves. You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure. I already know. I know my identity. My identity. From the go. I told you I already know. You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure. I already know. I know my identity. My identity. From the go.
Do you have a damage report?
None.
No?
I don't ever break anything.
Nothing.
I boat the hardest and never break anything.
That's
Solid,
true.
rock solid.
You're that guy that takes his banshee to the sand dunes, runs it in
Yep.
salt water, never washes it, and it just runs
I
perfect.
drain the oil and just boat it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Angie, did you find any rocks? This is one of the rock hounds. See what she got.
We found this.
Oh,
That's true.
big old petrified wood. These two ladies are the reason why our boats get heavier and heavier throughout the day.
Time.
Oh yeah,
Lots of time.
sweet.
Yep.
Heck yeah, success. How did yours work out today?
Great.
No problems?
No problems. No.
Running right?
Yeah, it's slower.
No, it did just fine. Still love this wrap. One of my favorites. Tell us about what you did today.
It broke my steering. No, broke my steering wheel
Box.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was going good, and then something popped, and then all the way left was straight, and I had to steer back with my feet.
Yes, made it an interesting trip on the way back, I would say.
Yeah, you have to let off the throttle to turn left. So yeah, it's very hard to do. It was a pain in the butt. The waves helped. But yeah, no, it was an interesting adventure back.
Excellent.
But yeah, made it unscathed for the most part.
I think we're gonna
Still burnt through a full tank of fuel.
still burn a full tank of fuel. I'm
Yep.
just below half.
Yeah.
So we'll get this thing to the shop and get the steering box yanked out, replace that. And be good for another 5 years.
Yeah. That's like one of the only things I've ever broken on this, isn't it?
I think so.
That's the first thing I broke.
Minus
Yeah,
the bottom of it.
I mean, but that's, you just push that back out with the
Yeah.
jackhammer.
Yeah, that's easy.
It's cosmetic.
Kind of.
Yeah. Some earring protection required.
And we have a new license holder.
Yeah, I can be your captain. Would you like to go out on my boat?
Yeah, she's telling everyone this is her baby now.
Yeah.
Agate Finder 4000.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're at 4 hours and 15 minutes. It's probably 95% unlocked. We were getting 8,150 RPMs out of it. I can't remember if that's the max on the 325 or 8250 is the max. Regardless, we got somewhere around 57, 58 mile an hour downstream. If we have a little more to go, I expect it to hit 60. Typical this time of day, it's 4 p.m. now. The wind starts blowing and we had a heavy headwind. Next trip, we will make sure to do a top speed run first thing in the morning. All right, we're going to head back to the shop, put these things away, and we will have to do another day of testing to hit that 5 hour mark. Okay, we're on day 3 of testing. This thing is minutes from being unlocked. We're gonna head upriver, hopefully get another 20 minutes on it. We'll get a top speed run today and get some photos taken, and we should have some numbers by the end of this video. About 7:30 in the morning, the sun's hitting it just right. This thing is looking sharp. All right, let's hit it.
Alright guys, this is how we do behind the scenes at Torchcraft Marine. You guys don't realize it, but this guy works really hard at trying to get good pictures and stuff to put on the internet for you guys, so you can check out the boats from every angle. He's willing to get in the water, out of the water, bend and hurt his back, all that stuff, just try and get good shots. It's pretty fun to watch.
And then it's 13 hours of editing.
And then it's 13 to 20 hours of editing. Yeah. Usually because I shoot too much B-roll. Torchcraft Marine. Up in here. Just spinning the boat around. Gonna get a few shots of the other side. Is the water cold today?
I don't know. I can't feel it.
Well, that's good. Last time I felt it all day.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about all of our boats is if your wife's upset about the price, it is fast enough to get away from her. Guaranteed.
Okay, we're back here at the shop. We got the Titan all washed up. She is officially ready to hit the market. Everything went really well. Thing has done everything we've asked it to, plus some. It rides perfect, bow high. The thing absolutely screams. The engine sounds so different than a 300. I could almost get subtle tones of LS, Baja, or trophy truck noises coming from behind me, which was pretty exciting. Without having that supercharger whine, you can really hear the throatiness of these little 3-cylinders. I know it sounds ridiculous, but these are probably some of the baddest 3-cylinders in the world. Definitely didn't hire you for the good looks.
But he's got jokes.
But he's got jokes. He's got lots of them. Well, you guys did a nice job cleaning her up. Looking fresh. Whoever gets this boat is going to break necks everywhere they go. It's Nardo gray popping into the black fade. Really see it in here now, but there's tons of detail in this vinyl wrap. Looks really good. The 325's fully unlocked. This thing screams. This thing is pure fun. I mean, most fun you can have with your clothes on. What'd you do, miss the spot?
Yep. Part of the microfiber.
Fired. Oh yeah, the
I was doing that. Last
trailer pads arrived. We don't know how, but I forgot to order our very important trailer pads. You don't want to slip and fall and knock your noggin.
Yeah, stepping on these without trailer pads hurts.
Yeah, you've done it a couple times.
Oh, I've done the splits and I can't do the splits.
Yeah.
So we have the Titan posted on all of our social media outlets. I will say we're knocking $14,000 off of the price of this thing due to it having 4.5 hours on it. And if you can see here, my careless ass let the boat drift into some brush, and we have a little bit of marking on the vinyl here. If this is a big deal, we can have it replaced, but for $14,000 off, it's a heck of a savings. You're not going to find this kind of deal at all this year. Yeah, we already knocked the new off of it, but just in that small spot, everything else is perfect, 100%. I think we're at, what was it, 4 hours, 35 minutes
I believe, yeah,
on the
right
counter.
there.
So it's unlocked now. We're getting full RPMs. This is a 60-mile-an-hour boat. It will run in 4 inches of water.
It does climb out of the hole and get on top of the water very quick, and you are at 60 miles an hour like that.
Yeah, instantaneous.
It is incredible how well this boat performs.
Yeah, and you could probably improve some acceleration if you went with the twin row impeller, but I don't know if that's worth the 5 mile an hour loss on the top speed. That's for the new buyer to decide. Just really depends on how they want to use it. If you guys have been following along, you may have noticed in the last 2 videos we went over some detailed specs and links and measurements and whatnot. If you missed those, go back, check them out. If you haven't seen them, don't worry. We'll go over it one more time and we'll show you all the details on this thing. Okay, we'll start up here at the bow. We have a 2025 Titan 120. That is a 12-foot class boat with a length overall of 13 foot 5 inches. We're just about 60 inches wide. And we have a 325 horsepower supercharged Rotax, which is a brand new model as of last year. It has been a proven winner. We are loving it. We had our doubts, but this thing is going to be a part of our builds from here on out, and I can't say enough good things about it. Some of our basic features include our billet vents. We have a Fusion head unit in this thing with a wireless waterproof Bluetooth keypad. We have our pump guards installed. We have our upgraded reverse bucket adapter. All of our billet eyes, front and back. It is sitting on a 2025 American-made custom aluminum trailer that fits this boat perfectly. We have WBV Air Ride Fox Shock seat bases in it, along with PRP suspension seats. We went with the color called Whiskey, and we went with their hexagon stitch pattern, which I think is amazing. Looks a lot like a Ford King Ranch interior. With the Garmin 743 live engine data, we also have our Switch Pro digital controller in there, tilt helm, push to start button, the info button to get through the Rotax menus, and your electronic trim is right here. Got a Fusion head unit over yonder, walk through window, passenger grab rail, EPA compliant fuel system, got our sand trap, dual batteries, heated seats, ultra deck package, got nav lights on it. This thing is 100% ready to hit the water, and we would love to get you in one of these before the season is over. Better act now. Give us a call. Gladly go over even more details with you on shipping cost. If this one's out of your price range, not to worry. We're now offering these at a starting price of $45,000. We will be offering a super basic version of this. We should have it up on our website here in the next couple days. But if you're really looking to save money, the basic build option is going to be the way to go. It'll basically be a running, floating, driving, complete boat like you see. It's just not going to have all the visual aesthetics on it. No vinyl wrap. We'll have the seating package in it, basic nav lights, but it'll be totally up to you to add stereo if you want, engine upgrades, fancy accoutrements, fishing accessories. We're trying to appeal to a larger market, and I know with what's going on in the world today, budget is everything. So we're going to do our best to get these things down to the most affordable price as physically possible. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Be sure to give us a like, maybe hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.